from a university standpoint. So people are excited to meet you. The sooner that you get your face out there, I am always impressed when I even meet freshmen that go to the career fair. So I would suggest everybody to go tomorrow. But what we're going to talk about tonight is just how to look good tomorrow from when you first walk up and give a handshake till when you walk away from the first interview. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. I want it to be completely interactive. I want questions throughout. I'm going to ask questions. Please raise your hand. And tonight's the night to get it wrong. So definitely participate. Okay, so tomorrow's the first impression, right? The main job for tomorrow is for you to sell yourself. That's what you're doing. You're not selling your major. You're not selling the zoo. You're selling yourself tomorrow. So a lot of what you need to do and prepare is just first impression type of aspect. So dress. So I got asked a question before we started. So females and dresses with coats versus suits. I think that from a female standpoint, as long as you have a jacket on, which everybody looks so sharp tonight, as long as you have a jacket on, you're good to go. Guys, suit, tie, make sure that top button is buttoned. The colors of your shirt matter. I know this is silly. White and business blue. You want to stand up real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you're white. Yep, stand up and mute. So that's white and business blue. Okay?
Pretty sharp, gentlemen.
Yeah. So, I know a lot of, and I don't see a whole lot of Easter egg colors tonight, but a lot of students, when we first meet them, look like Easter eggs. They come in their pink and their orange and all these colors that stick it to white and business blue. Handshake. Yeah.
Why should they stick to white and business blue?
It is the most professional.
But don't you want to look a little bit unique, like kind of
I think the uniqueness comes from the tie.
from the tie? Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
The uniqueness comes from the tie. Now, there is a lot of colors that sometimes are Easter eggy, but like a very light purple, things like that. If you do it tastefully, it can definitely be done. But when you get the burnt orange and you get the black on black Johnny Cash look, definitely steer away from that. Okay? So your handshake. Everybody, before tomorrow, test out your handshakes on 3 people. With little like this, or definitely put some force into your handshake. Know that just what it is it exudes confidence, right? So that's what you want your handshake to be. So try that out on 3 different people before tomorrow. Okay? What to bring? You know those leather-bound portfolios? Does anybody have one? Yes. Good. It's so silly, but bringing that definitely makes it look like you've got it together. So if you bring that and you pull a resume out of there, that's going to even look better than a little manila folder or just a stack of resumes. Does Mizzou have the opportunity for business cards? Do they make business cards for students?
Yeah.
They do? Okay. I would definitely, I know that it's,
Yeah, they print business cards for you. You can get online. There's a template. You just plug in your information and have them printed. They're like $12 for 50.
yeah, they are
Where
so
do you go
cheap,
for that?
they're crazy.
Just
Yeah.
Google Mizzou printing services. Digiprint.
There we go, perfect.
So you're 48?
So, for those of you who are seniors or a little bit late in the game, still it helps when you're looking for a job. But freshmen, it's going to separate you from everybody else because not many people do it. And then finally, just confidence. It is crazy how much my little sayings for everybody that I teach on how to interview, fake it till you make it. So definitely go in, act like you have got it all together, act like you know exactly what you want, exactly that you are the best person at that career fair tomorrow, and it's going to, no matter what, they're going to believe it. Okay? So that's that. And it's not on here, but my other thing is, do your homework before tomorrow. Have a list of companies that you know you want to talk to. The top 5, go online and research a little bit about them. It's definitely going to help when you walk up. I know one of my first questions when people walk up to my table is, what do you know about Northwestern Mutual? When I get, they don't know anything, I'm like, it's automatically a red flag. So definitely just do a little research on the companies you're interested in. Okay, so elevator speech. We're all going to write a short little one, and I'm going to pick on a couple people to share their elevator speech. So some things to include everybody know what an elevator speech is? Yeah? Okay, good. So some things to include, I have one that actually our director of campus selection wrote. He's very cocky, so it's going to be interesting for me to read that to you guys, but it's good. He has the confidence, right? So some things to include, just be clear and concise, talk clearly, speak clearly, talk about where you're from, what you're studying, what year in school you are. A lot of people